Hey peeps, Phoenix here, and I'm just gonna let the opening credits and music play for itself. Okay, so, this is Dust, an Elysian Tail, and this is the first game I ever owned on Xbox 360. I'm playing the Steam version now, because it's easier to record, but this game was one hell of a buy for me. Because it was just one that I found in the arcade, and I saw the whole fantasy area and all that, but hearing the music and seeing the environments and the character interactions, I was amazed. What more can I say? And I have a slot up here already, but I'm going to go ahead and play a new one on... as much as I want to do... I kind of want to do Tough. Yeah, let's do Tough. Why not?
Our world has fallen to fade, its great works long since complete, its storied civilizations long since fallen to dust. The greatest legends of Elysium long since forgotten. What was once a land of promise has fallen to the ravages of war. And it was in this, our most desperate hour, that the greatest of Elysian tales began. The lone warrior stood against an army, slashing his way through all who opposed him. The mob stood no chance, and the soldier showed no mercy. But despite his victories, his skills, his ruthlessness, the valiant soldier would perish on this day. Not to the mob, but to a single child.
Dust, dust, arise.
What? A talking sword? What are you?
Only that which you have summoned.
Summoned? How? For what purpose?
That I do not know. But we shall learn in time. Now rise and claim the blade of Ara.
Stop! Stop right there!
And who is she?
Me? I'm Fidget, guardian of this sword.
No offense, but aren't you a bit, well, small? For a guardian, I mean.
Hey, I just look after that thing. After 200 years, nobody expects the sword to just fly off and start, talking. I'm kind of wishing somebody told me this was part of the job description. Or maybe they did, and I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
I'm sorry, I think I misheard before. You said your name was Fidget?
Hey, this isn't about me. You're the one who's got my sword. How about you tell me your name?
I'm...
Calm yourself, Fidget. His name is Dust, and he is the one who woke me from my slumber.
So, Fidgets, then.
That's me. And you're... Dust?
It would seem that way, though I can't recall that name. So, what is this sword?
I am the Blade of Ara, and you, Dust, are my fated sword-bearer.
Yes, well, that's all great and everything, but I think it's about time I got this sword back to the clan.
I can't let you just leave with this sword, Fidget. Right now, it's the only thing that knows who I am. I don't even know how I got here.
Well, then you leave me no choice. I challenge you! The winner gets the sword!
Well,
Alright, you win. But don't think I'm leaving empty-handed. I'm coming with you. But, I really need the sword back when you're done doing, you know, whatever it is you're doing.
What exactly am I doing, Ara?
The answers you seek lie to the east. There is a path through the glade that leads down the mountainside, and from there you will find a village. That is your first step.
Then will you give me the sword? I really need to get it back home before anyone notices it's, gone.
When I find out just what it is I'm supposed to do with it, it's all yours, Fidget. Come on, let's go.
Okay, now I can finally speak. I really like this game for the fact that most of it is voice acted. And the music, as you can hear, is perfectly serene to the beautiful environment. And as much as many people hate Fidget's voice and everything, I don't mind it. I think it fits, and people always compare her to Navi, and she basically is in this scenario, but she's not as bad. I don't see what the huge issue is. But yeah, we're playing as Dust here. And I guess I can go ahead and spoil what the whole point of the game is if you don't remember from the opening cinematic. It is going to be a beat-em-up game, and when we go back here, we get a treasure key. And honestly, I really enjoyed this game. Oh wait, hold on a second. Oh. Well, here's our inventory. Not the button I was meaning to press, but alrighty. So, in our inventory, this is where we'll be able to equip items. This is where we'll be able to get quick health item slots. Here's our map. It'll be very useful come later. Our quests. Our materials, where we can learn how to mix and match everything. Current stats. And the character, which we can level up once we get enough experience. So yeah, it's a pretty basic concept idea, and again, I really like this game. I haven't played in a while either. So yeah, more than likely, the first episode of this, it's going to be a lot of tutorial stuff. It's just to get you into the concept, and there's definitely going to be a lot more that we're going to learn later on. But I don't mind this tutorial for the fact that the environment is so well done. And here's our basic attacking motions. We'll learn better combos. Yay. Chicken in the wall. I love the name of it too, Mysterious Wall Chicken. Alright, and you press start, and then you'll go to the regular menu. If you press select, it's already in the quick menu, so that's actually pretty good. And the other cool thing I like is the mini-map in the top. And is there a way to get down there? Oh.
What is it, Fidget?
Well, my kind has what you'd call a sixth sense. And there's something just ahead.
I guess this is another thing I actually really appreciate is when you get alerted to where a treasure is, but not enough details to know exactly where it is. And here we go with our first ability, and one that I might use plenty of, because dash ability is really useful. And I was just trying to do this, but I guess you had to get the ability first or something. Gonna go ahead and break the wall. Another Mysterious Wall Chicken. I actually think every wall you break will get you mysterious wall chicken.
Oh, right! We found a chest!
Correction. We found a locked chest.
Well, what are you waiting for? Smash it open.
That would be unwise, Dust. These chests are protected by arcane locks from the last era, and are well beyond my capabilities.
I suppose we'll need a key.
Luckily, we went back and got one. Now, it's a cool little quick time thing to unlock chests. And inside, we got some money, some gems, and some food. Wait, why do I only have 2? I thought I got about 3 of those things. Yeah. Oh, right, we ended up getting a treasure of some sort. Where'd it go? Where's it at? Oh, right here. Within here, you can see your quests, and you can see the notes you find. In ancient times, our greatest possessions and staunchest allies were locked away using powerful magic beyond our comprehension. The only way to reclaim these lost treasures is to use magically attuned keys strewn about our world. I only hope there's enough time to free them all. Oh, and I guess we also got a revival stone within that chest too, and that's going to be really useful if we die. And of course we got a little more healing items and such. They really went with the whole serene look on this game, and it looks great. Oh, here's our introduction to enemies.
Monsters!
Calm yourself, Fidget. Dust. Focus. Remember what you've learned thus far.
No! Mash the buttons! Do something!
I like that comment of mash the buttons. Because basically that's what you do in beat 'em ups, at least what I think you have to do. Now, sometimes enemies will end up dropping items, which will be used for crafting.
Nobody said anything about monsters.
Strange. Where did I learn these skills?
You wield the Blade of Ara, and with it, all the skills imbued therein.
Hello? Monsters?
Is that why I summoned you? To control this power?
It is unlikely, Dust, that I would awaken from my slumber for such selfish reasons. There is a village beyond these woods. Perhaps finding it will aid in restoring your memories.
And then we'll be in the clear, right? No more monsters?
Fidget, I think things are about to get a whole lot worse.
And to think, this morning started off so well. At least take these feeble fruits. Something tells me you're gonna need them.
Not wrong in thinking that. We are gonna need all the healing items we can get, especially on tough mode. Things get tricky as we go on. Certain enemies learn certain tactics to dodge attacks, defend. It gets tricky, and I love that. The fact that it's just not an easy ride. And I love the names for these moves too. The King. Your basic combo. Now, this reminds me of a quest that we're going to get sooner or later, where we have to get 1,000 hit combo, which with certain abilities isn't that hard, but it's still a bit of a pain to do. Ashbell. Jeez, are you guys almost dead yet? Thank you. Nope, one more. So yeah, it's a game that you're gonna have to get used to fighting the way you do. Rising Phoenix is one of my favorite moves because when you get them in the air, you can get some good combos on them. Now, you might already be able to guess, but those guys with the clubs, they do way more damage than the guys that are just the little imps. Make sure you collect your money, because it'll go away if you don't grab it fast enough. There's the Rising Phoenix. Oh, and sometimes you'll be able to hit enemies through those borders and you can't get to them and you have to wait. That's when it gets annoying. Also, this music. I'll be praising this music a lot.
Hold here, Dust. You have unlocked a new ability. Bear witness to the dust storm.
Oh, I like this move, but there's one better.
I like it.
Hold the secondary attack to perform the dust storm. But beware, skilled as you may be, you cannot maintain the storm for long without hurting yourself.
In that case, maybe I can help. If you press the super ballistic fidget action button of power, I'll perform an attack so spectacularly awesome that it'll produce emotions you didn't even know existed. Please contain yourselves as I demonstrate.
That was, very pretty.
Well, maybe I'll just keep the rest of my repertoire to myself.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow.
Actually, Dust, between the three of us, this could be quite useful. The dust storm can manipulate Fidget's projectile into a more powerful attack. Observe.
Wow! Oh, by the way, every time I use my power, it'll use up a bit of energy meter. You can recharge the meter with melee combos.
Yes, Dust. Between your combos and Fidget's own powers, you can achieve a higher hit chain, which will yield bonus experience after each battle. However, if you are struck by an enemy, the chain will be broken, and you will lose your bonus experience.
All right, I think I understand.
If this is all too much for you, you can check out the help screen via the pause menu.
Thanks, Fidget. I'll take a look if I'm ever in
Fourth
trouble.
wall breaking tutorials. But yeah, now I don't really use the Fidget's projectile yet. There will be a time when I do use it a lot because the combos get outrageous. Because, of course, Fidget's gonna learn new moves, and there's some that are way better than the ones she's using now. But yeah, as you saw right there, we got a 214 combo. So her projectiles are useful. But again, we do get better ones later on. And of course, like they said also, if you try using this too much, you'll actually hurt yourself.
Whoa, what was that? Did you just hit yourself?
Dust, you must take care. Even the greatest of swordsmen cannot maintain the dust storm for that long.
Yeah, okay. I'll try to be more careful.
Keep an eye on your color. If you start turning red and the screen begins to shake, you're close to losing it. So
yeah, you want to make sure you don't overuse the dust storm. It's an effective move, sure, but you can't overuse it. But yeah, the mix between Fidget's attack and the dust storm really does rack up the combo meter. And yeah. Alright, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, and 1. But yeah, you're gonna want to try and get items out of your enemies, because they're gonna be needed to collecting certain other items, I guess I should say. And another thing I noticed that after one battle is that we did get an accessory, I thought. No? Or was it just something else? This is what I thought we... Okay. Right, one thing you're also going to want to do... Actually, I'll wait till we get to the spot before I mention that. Oh, treasure nearby. Oh, whoa, item. And you can keep beating on a dead corpse, too.
Hey, you just leveled up.
Is that what I did? It feels good. Great, even.
As it should, Dust. You've acquired a skill gem. Open the character screen from the inventory to upgrade your abilities and become even more powerful.
Okay, so we only got one gem, so... Let's see if it is projectiles in the dust storm. Defense, attack, and... So all these are useful! And it's gonna be hard to... Like, this one gives 100 HP, which I might actually have to go with. Yeah, that's quite a big boost! For now, I'll just go with health, because I kinda need it. And you can only fill out 4 bars until it moves on to the next. I guess it's to make sure you don't get focused too hardly on it. But yeah, that's what I like about this game. While there's no like luck stats or actual strength stats, it's based around what you actually actively know and use. So like your defense stat, you'll know that's how much hits you can take before it really does some damage. And HP is obvious, attack is the damage you can cause, and fidget's projectiles. I really like how it's not stuff like consciousness or whatever it's called. Intelligence, defense, I guess makes sense for itself. Oh. They chased and I ran, 5, maybe 6 of them, all armed to the teeth and closing in fast. I made it to Archer's Pass, but an arrow in my leg, they caught up with me in the headless statue. Surrounded, desperate, and nowhere else to go, I climbed out to the hand and made a leap of faith. So we're actually going to remember this note. Well, chicken! Oh, can we even get by this area? Oh, yes we can! That's another thing I want to make sure you have a good supply of is keys. Now, we'll begin to a spot where we can buy keys, but, the price is a little bit much, to say the least. Especially for our current money standing. Because, as you can see, we don't have a lot of money right now. And it's gonna be a while before we actually do have a lot of money. It's sort of a take while you can. Oh, hey, there he is. Oh. And we got some gems, some cupcakes, and I think that was just like a material item or something. Oh no, that was actually something we can equip. Awesome. So yeah, armor, just like it says, it'll give you extra defense, but you're gonna want to make sure you look at the stats when you get new armor, because sometimes you'll get a little mixed up and wonder which one's actually better than the rest. I'm getting sloppy. But yeah, of course, since these are starting level enemies, they're not going to be too difficult. But like I said, it's going to get to a point where it's going to get hard. Oh. Even now, these guys take a lot of damage. But maybe that's just because of the difficulty I have it on, I don't know. And we're at the flag point, but apparently there's a treasure here.
Wow. It's really beautiful up here.
Yeah. So, any idea where we are?
I was maybe hoping you could tell me.
Oh, silly me. I seem to have dropped all my detailed maps and navigational equipment chasing after a crazy flying sword.
I'm sorry I got you mixed up in this fidget.
Well, you should be. Taking my sword, getting me in trouble.
You know, now that I think about it, this isn't the first time I've seen this view. I've stood here before, in this very spot.
Then perhaps you recognize the village at the base of these cliffs?
It's hard to make out from here. We'll need to drop down to the valley floor if we want to get any closer.
Very well. Proceed as you wish, Dust.
Okay, I was thinking of something and now it's not on my mind. I hate it when that happens. But yeah, Dust to Dust is going to be our main story mission throughout the whole game, so I'm going to try and make sure to focus on the side quests we'll get later. But Dust to Dust will be the main one we'll be working on throughout the whole entire game. And what do we got down here? Like I said, it's been a while since I played this. Okay, get some of that going. There's a lot of enemies down here. Oh, I need that, I need that. Thank you. I don't know what I was gonna say. Ooh. Okay, so that right there, where you saw the slow motion and you bouncing back, that was a parry. If you time that with certain enemies, you'll be able to hit them and stagger them for a while, giving you a chance to openly take them down. Also, I'm gonna put something in defense. Basically, what I'm gonna try to do is put one in each and then go straight just for one. But for now, I'm just trying to work up to get a gem for each. You know, like I said, it's been a while since I played this. This was back when I first got an Xbox, and I didn't get that for a good while. I think it was like a year before the Xbox One came out. Maybe 3 years ago. Oh, right. You can also evade. I guess I haven't been talking about that either. Maybe because I totally forgot about it myself. But if I remember right, then we actually missed a few things. Oh, whoa, okay. You're gonna want to be careful doing your whole spin evade thing, because that takes up stamina and energy that you'll see above there. And it seems we got some more secret rocks. Ooh, ooh. Which means more wolf chicken! Ooh, and we're gonna need these keys. In fact, now that I think about it, I probably should have saved those two we got before. But I guess we did need to show off the whole... Anyway, we're gonna carry on. Hopefully we can find more keys. I'm trying to think of words, but I'm just really getting excited to play this game where I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I guess I could probably talk about the whole Xbox thing. So I didn't get an Xbox until long after its time, and even the Xbox I got wasn't one of those slim black ones. It was one of the fat white ones. So it was I ended up getting it from a pawn shop because I didn't want to pay full price for it since I knew I wasn't going to play it much. Okay, and I guess I should probably talk about this. We got a new move, the Aerial Dust Storm. This is the one I use way more often. When you're in the air, you can do a little spin. And I use that way more often because I seem to send enemies up in the air more than they are on the ground. Alright, come on, come on. Alright. But yeah, I ended up getting the Xbox because, well, basically I saw Borderlands. I wanted to play Borderlands because it turns out one of my friends had it. Oh, wow, 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 that guy's way up there. But I wanted to play Borderlands with my friend since he got it. I noticed that it was only for the Xbox. He only had it on the Xbox. And so I basically decided to just get one from a pawn shop. And for some reason, the cheapest one was one with a Superman sticker on front of it. That's a pain to remove, I'll say that right off the front. But after I'd done that, I learned that it didn't have online capabilities, so I had to buy all this stuff just to get it hooked up online. And lo and behold, the first week I noticed the open shop, I saw that there was this. Oh, sweet, another key. I saw that there was this game on it, and I really wanted to see what it was. I'm actually gonna not break open this one yet.
Is that a tent? Is there somebody in there?
Ah, whatever it is, it's got glowing evil eyes of evil.
A merchant lies in wait. Do not let his appearance frighten you. I sense he only wishes to assist in our journey.
Psh, I wasn't frightened. Just surprised at the, savings. Come on, let's talk to him.
Speaking of shopping.
I've been expecting you, stranger.
Who are you?
Merely a friend with many wares for sale. Shall we conduct business?
Okay, so our buddy merchant here, he's gonna be pretty useful throughout the entire game. Because he sells pretty much everything. But you'll also notice he has a limited quantity of these items. For now. Sometimes he has items that are... yeah, but most of the time, not so much. Now, remember those items I said that you're not going to want to use yet? We're going to switch to sell mode and go to material. As you see, he actually has check marks over certain ones of these. That is because these are ones that he has cataloged and he'll get stock for. You're going to want to make sure to sell at least one of each item so it's cataloged. And this way he'll know when to buy them. Even if that means selling the only thing you have of it. Trust me, this is very useful. And I'm still not going to have enough for... oof. If I sell the revival stone, I will. I'll have to sell it, because I do need to get another key. I'm going to have to sell a couple of these, too. There we go. Oh, shoot.
Before you leave, might I propose an offer?
That would depend on the offer.
If I may be so bold, you are not prepared for the journey ahead. I, however, can offer assistance. Please, accept this blueprint as a gift. Should you find a blacksmith and the necessary materials, they may be able to craft the item for you. I can offer you materials as well, though I'm not entirely sure what materials this land deems of value. I am not from around here, as I'm sure you've guessed by now. Once you've sold me a new material type, I will be able to restock my store with it. As for your reward, I will pay you a bonus for the first new material you sell me.
Ah, he'll buy them at a high price.
Well, yes. Yes, I will. The materials you've sold me will be quite useful. I'll attempt to restock them as time goes on. I also share my stock with other merchants. With our help, you will save valuable time collecting rarer materials.
Thank you.
Watch your back, my friend.
Oh, come on, he'll buy him at a high price thing. Who didn't see that coming? So I'm gonna go ahead and buy another key. I know they're expensive as all hell, but useful. Very useful. And so far, we're lucky enough to have gotten this, which is the best item we can get for defense right now. We'll also get one of these for defense. Why do I have... oh, right, okay. Make sure we're all stocked up item-wise. Oh, we do have luck. Well, the things we upgrade, I meant to say. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Gonna get this just in case we get poisoned.
Your transaction is most appreciated.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get the... oh, okay. So that was a mission, apparently. Okay, so we're gonna make sure we're all equipped. You can stock up to 2 rings. And we got the materials all logged in. And we're good. Also, I made sure to get an extra key for one reason. Oh, and we can't break through this right now. We have to get explosives, which we won't see for quite some time. Alright, we're almost to where we need to go, and once we get there, I'll end the video. I know it's a long video, but again, tutorials, info, everything like that. So that's where we got all the gold. We did that one quest. And you'll sometimes see down there the shop's restocked. That is, that's when you'll learn where... okay, come on. I'll talk about these right after I get them there. Come on. There we go. Okay. You'll notice down in the corner, sometimes they'll say the shops were stocked. This means that they got some of the materials that you bought for them. Also, really? Oy vey. Oh, we can do this then. As I was saying. sometimes you'll see shops restocked, which means they resupplied their materials and everything else with it. It is very useful when this happens. Also, oh, I got a new pendant. Is it better than the one I got? I guess I'll go ahead and put this one on. And then down here, those were explosive plants, which we're going to be seeing throughout the whole game as well, since we're not going to be getting bombs, and the only way to move them is with the dust storm. You got to make sure you get to them before an allotted amount of time before they blow up on their own. They won't damage you, thankfully. Really? Another key? I didn't have to spend money on it. Sorry about that. Oh, whoa, okay, I did not see the enemies down here. But yeah, each bomb plant has their own timer on it. It's never the same amount of time. Well, I say that, meaning that it'll be depending on the area you find them in. That one exploded in a little bit of a shorter time loop, and it'll always regrow back, so you don't have to worry about a limited amount. So we have to get this... Okay, yeah, countdown, countdown! Of course, you can also use them as attack items. Yeah, I think that gives us about a good wrap-up about the items and everything. So, back to the Xbox story. When I was also there, these guys also sold GameCube games and such. And, funnily enough, they were having a sale where it was 3 for $10. And I ended up getting both of the Pikmin games and the Wind Waker game for GameCube. For only $10 for all three, and I was surprised. I ended up playing those games more than the Xbox I had gotten for about 3 months. To the point where I nearly forgot about the Xbox until my friend mentioned again that he had Borderlands. Oh, another wall chicken. Yeah. Oh. Oh, crap. Okay, okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. I was not paying attention to my health. Okay, that got a little close.
There's something in that cave! Quick, get it out!
4 locks. I'll take a wild guess and say we need 4 keys.
Gee, you think, Sherlock? Ah, crap. Okay, try it again. Yeah, you won't lose keys if you fail an attempt at this. And inside, we got Meat Boy! This is a cool little thing, is you'll find friends within these areas every now and they'll give you a 5% health bonus every time you go see them. And they'll always be indie game characters. Some I didn't get for a while, but of course I know Meat Boy. I love the games for Meat Boy. I don't think I'll play it for the channel though, because holy crap. But yeah, that's a cool little thing throughout the game that we'll see. I think there's only 8 of them, if I'm not mistaken, but I might be wrong. But we're almost where we need to go. And the episodes will be shorter. I didn't think it'd go on this long, but the reason I'm doing it this long is so we can get through the tutorial stuff already. We're almost to where we need to be. I think it's only 3 more spaces. And most of it's just battle. Yeah, I don't know why. I just never got into the whole Xbox craze. Oh.
Dust, there's something up there.
Not a problem at all. Stand back. All right, I've got it. Wait, no. Ah.
Having some trouble there?
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't get a good enough grip.
Aw, you're just trying to show off. That's sweet. Don't worry about it. I'm sure there's a way to get up there. We'll just come back later.
Yeah, we will. But yeah, we can't climb on those vines right now, and it's gonna be a little bit of time before we can actually. Also, also. I hate these freaking things. They take so much damage. But if you parry them, they're easy to kill. One more square. Yeah, one more square after this and we're home free. In fact, I think this is actually a peaceful area. Yep.
Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Be on your guard, Dust. I sense a powerful foe ahead of you.
Don't worry, Dust. I'll be behind you every step of the way. Way behind. It's another one of those spiky slime things!
They're persistent, I'll give them that.
Much as I pity this corrupted beast, now might be a good time to demonstrate the parry technique. Allow it to strike.
Hey, you dazed it!
Attack and hold the button at the moment of the enemy's strike, and you will parry their attack, opening them up for a counterattack.
Timing is crucial, and you must be facing your opponent. And as you can see, a successful parry may also daze your opponent temporarily. Now, put this beast out of its misery.
You wait until the third slime monster to give us its advice. Ay vey. Jet, one more screen and we should be good.
I see somebody over there.
Ask them if they've got anything to eat.
We're in a bit of a hurry, Fidget. Don't worry, I'll feed you later.
Hey, I'm not a pet! But, I would appreciate that. Thanks.
Alright, one more bit of tutorial.
Oh, hello! You surprised me there. Don't get many travelers this far out of town.
Sorry about that. It's nice to finally meet a friendly face. So we're getting closer to the village then?
You mean Aurora Village? Yes, it's just beyond those fields to the east. And I think you might be just in time.
What do you mean?
The monster attacks down there have been getting worse. Right before you showed up, I'd swear I heard somebody shouting.
She's right, Dust. I can hear somebody calling for help further down the path.
Let's get going.
Yes, please hurry. Be careful.
Alright, I think that's a good spot to stop this for now. Yeah, I really do enjoy this game, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it. I don't know how good I will be on commentary for this, though. I'll try to think of things to talk about, think of stories and everything, gameplay and all that. Because there's going to be a lot of beat-em-up segments where it's just slash and bash and everything. But yeah, I love this game. I really do. And I hope you guys enjoy too, and maybe even give it a try before we finish this. So, until then, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later, peeps.